Hello everyone, this is Pat from Cardboard Crack Shack, back with another PSA return video. Or actually, this is the first one re-recorded, so actually kind of a rush. Some of these actually already sold on eBay, so we're just going to go through them real quick. I was kind of convinced that I'll never get a return this good, ever again, so I figured I would make a video. Here we go. So this one, all the ones in sleeves, you can see are actually already on eBay. Some of them even already sold, so this is my last chance to really make a video. It's PSA 10 Vaporeon from Skyridge, the super awesome holo version. We have another Skyridge Gem Mint 10. Lots of sparkle on that one. Kabutops. Next we have another Skyridge Gem Mint 10. Umbreon. It's a pretty card. See, all the ones that are in plastic are already on eBay. Some of them are even sold. This guy's still available. It is a Gem Mint 10. Or, oh no, it's not a Gem Mint 10. It's a 9. First edition Shadowless Zapdos. And it is on eBay currently. Alright, this one actually sold today, so we're going to have to say goodbye to it after this video. It's a Gem Mint 10 Gengar from Skyridge. Nice. This guy was kind of a disappointment, but he's still pretty awesome. It is a Near Mint 7 Charizard Gold Star. It did have some wear, but I was kind of expecting maybe an 8 out of it, but I mean, it is a Charizard Gold Star, nonetheless. Next we have Blaine's Charizard, first edition, Mint 9. I'm going to skip this one for now, because it's one of the more expensive cards. I'll try to make this a little bit more climactic than the actual video I already recorded. Next we have Shining Charizard Unlimited, Mint 9. This I actually think deserves a 10. I'm not really seeing anything wrong with it. But, you know, it's the way it is. Next we have Mint 9 Shining Magikarp, first edition. Next we have Gem Mint 10 Pokemon Center Black Star promo. I actually opened this right out of the pack myself, so I'm glad it got a 10. Next we have Gem Mint 10 Zapdos from Aquapolis. Yeah, this is only my second PSA return, and from what I understand, it's a pretty good one, so I figured I had to make a video. I actually recorded this about a week ago, and I managed to delete it or something. I don't know what happened, but by the time I went to post it, it was gone. Gem Mint 10 Aquapolis Kingdra. Crystal Kingdra. For clarification. Gem Mint 10 Reverse Holo Crystal Celebi. Looks nice. Looks nice in focus. Alright, next we have Skyridge Gyarados. Gem Mint 10. Nice. Next we have more Gyarados. This one is a Shining First Edition Gem Mint 10. I love the purplish kind of red thing. I don't know if you can really see it in the camera. The color around this card's really cool. A lot of the Shining Pokemon look a lot cooler, but I mean, for its age, it's pretty cool. Next we have Gem Mint 10 Shining Mewtwo First Edition. Nice. See, I love these Shining cards. I mean, I think it's really cool that they brought him back in Shining Legends. this, you know, just having this like rigid foil thing going on. It's pretty awesome. Alright, next we have Crystal Ho-Oh reverse hollow foil. Excuse me. And it is a 7. This is actually on eBay already on auction. I think it's up to like $60, which is pretty good considering it's only a 7. The back looks great, but before I sent it in, there are some scratches through here. I don't know if you can really see it through the camera. But, I mean, it is a Crystal Ho-Oh, so I had it graded. I haven't really been doing a very good job of sorting these by grades. I'm trying to rush through this video so I can hit up the post office. These are all 10s. That's a 9. That's a 9. Alright. You can see I didn't plan this video very well. I already sold a few of these. So I'd like to get this on video while I still have them. Sorry about that, I had to neaten up those piles a little bit. Alright, we'll just keep going. Next we have a not so great grade. We have an EX Mint 6 First Edition Nidoking. Shadowless base. I actually got this graded thinking I was going to get an 8 because there's like no scratches on the hollow, no real edge wear or anything, but there's no possible way you can see this in the camera. There is like a little crease right there. And it's pretty hard to see. You know, you have to angle it right and all that. And I missed it before I had it graded. So now I got a 6. Boo. Next we have, even worse than a 6, we have a Shadowless Charizard. EX5. Now this is a Shadowless Charizard. And that's why I got it graded. Because I wanted it encapsulated because it looks really nice, even though it's in not so great condition. Plenty of edge wear, no creases, just lots of edge wear, scratches on the hollow, things like that. We'll just put the 5s and 6s in one pile since there's only 2 of them. Next we have First Edition Shining Celebi in Mint 9. Nice. Not really sure why I got 9. Next we have Mint 9 Nidoking. Crystal Nidoking. Next we have First Edition Shining Noxtel. Near Mint 8. Sorry, I'm just kind of rushing through this video. I want all this recorded, but it's going to take a while. Alright, we have an 8 Shadowless First Edition Gyarados. Again, this is one of those cards that, you know, it's got some scratches in the foil. I think it's got a little edge wear down here. But it is a First Edition holo, so I had to have it graded. 8's not bad. Next we have Aquapolis, I believe. Yep. Aquapolis Umbreon, Mint 9. This is one of those cards where I'm pretty sure the only real flaws were like factory-ish nicks in the corners, which are super hard to show on camera. There's one there. One there. Besides that, looks perfect. Next we have Crystal Ho-Oh. Mint 9. Or not Ho-Oh, Ho-Oh, whatever. Again, looks just like maybe just these little nicks again, one in each corner there. Seems pretty common. Next we have Crystal Celebi. Again, hull foil looks great. Back actually also looks great. I really don't see anything wrong with this card. Alright. Next we have Crystal Crobat. Mint 9. Again, hull foil. Actually, looks like there might be a little scratch there. It's hard to tell with it encased like this. Yeah, we got a little bit of like corner factory neck type stuff going on. It's pretty common, especially for older cards. Next we have the Celebi, Crystal Celebi, reverse foil. Also mint 9. Front looks really good. Actually, I see like some sort of scratchy looking thing. I think you guys might be able to see it. And the back actually looks flawless, even though no corner nicks or anything. Alright, next we have Crystal Gold, mint 9. Also looking pretty good. Again, there's a little factory neck, but I don't really see anything else. Next we have Gem Mint 10 Reverse Hollow Skyridge Charizard. This thing is beautiful. When I got it as part of the collection, the guy who I got it from opened it, put it in a sleeve, threw it in a top loader, and never touched it again until I took it out and had it graded. So, I mean, just about as close to pack fresh as you'll get. I don't, I've looked at this extensively since I got it like a week ago and messed up my original recording. And this thing's flawless. Next we have Mint 9 Aquapolis Tyranitar. I actually graded a few of these. I think this is the only one in this order. And I think so far I got 2 9s. Which is disappointing because both of them I thought were flawless. Next we have First Edition Shining Raichu. Mint 9. Looks pretty good to me. A little factory neck there. Not really seeing anything on the front either. Next we have Crystal Lugia. Mint 9. Again, front looks pretty premium. No scratches on the hollow. Factory neck in that corner. A little bit there too. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's really hard to see that stuff even, in person. Here we have another Gem Mint 10 Vaporeon from Skyridge. There's actually 5 of these, I think, in this order, and they all got 10s. Like I said, though, this, with my limited experience, seems like a very impressive order. Next, we have a second Gengar from Skyridge, Gem Mint 10. It's in addition to the one we saw earlier. These were kind of in order, but like I said, I recorded this a week ago, and they've just kind of been kicking around. And I put some on eBay and stuff, so I had to kind of reassemble the submission. Alright, next we have another Crystal Nidoking. This one is Mint 9. Again, flawless looking front. Back also looks pretty good. The only thing I see is that might be more than a factory neck, but there's a little neck in the corner. Again, not really sure that's something you guys can see at home. I actually have to look not through the camera to see it. Next we have Neo Destiny Shining Steelix, Mint 9, First Edition. Out of focus. There we go. Again, Flawless looking front. And a little factory nick on that corner. Aside from that, looks pretty good to me. Next we have another Skyward Umbreon and another 10. There's a few of these in here. I don't know if they all got 10s, I don't remember. I know they all either got 9 or 10 though. Looks good. Next we have another Vaporeon, also another 10. I know it's kind of boring showing the same card, but there are 5 of them. Here's another one, and it's also a 10. I know who gets 5 10s out of 5 cards. I do apparently. Bam, another one. We have another Crystal Kingdra. This one's a 9. I believe the last one we saw was a 10. And this one looks pretty good. Factory nick there, factory nick there. Nothing crazy. We have another Gengar. This one is not a 10 though. Unfortunately, this one is a 9. Although it does look pretty perfect. Yeah, again, that corner there, you see that little factory nick. I can actually see that through the camera, so you probably can too. I mean, those necks are killer. And we have a second Aquapolis Umbreon. Hollow. Mint 9 again. I think I sent 2 or 3 of these. They all got 9s. Oh, something. Oh, that's just a smudge. Yeah, a little factory nick in that corner. It's a loft center too. I don't know if you guys can really see that. See how the side's bigger, side's smaller. Could be it. I haven't really noticed the off-centerness really affecting the cards that much, but I'm sure it does. Next we have first edition Shining Charizard, Mint 9. It's not a 10, but it's still pretty awesome. Again, there's actually a little bit of wear there. The corners actually look pretty good, but yeah, I mean, as far as 9s go, this is a solid 9. It's not, you know, it doesn't have potential for a 10, and it's way too good to be an 8. This is a 9. I'll take it. Next we have a big gun, the very second best Charizard with the very second best grade, a Shadowless Charizard, Mint 9. And again, this is one of those ones where the holofoil looks great, but this does actually have a little bit of wear on the side up here. The corners are actually great. It's just right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's just got a little bit of wear, and that makes it a 9. I mean, I've heard all kinds of controversy about PSA, but from what I'm seeing here, you know, these grades seem really fair. Alright, next we have another Blaine's Charizard, first edition. And this one is a Mint 9. I think there was one earlier in this video. I don't know, I'm just kind of blowing through these. Yeah, another factory nick. Again with the great looking front. These cards are a combination of 2 collections I picked up. And they were just in fantastic condition. Like, everything was thrown into sleeves and top loaders and just kept there for 15 years or whatever. 10, 15 years, and these are some amazing cards. We have another Crystal Kabutops, Gem Mint 10. So there's 2 of these out of the same collection and the same submission, both 10s. Next we have first edition Shining Tyranitar, Gem Mint 10, although it says Neo Discovery because when I put in the submission form, I filled it out incorrectly. I found this out afterwards because I went and looked, because I already recorded this video and this is my second try. But yeah, this is going back to PSA to get the correct label. I'm going to stick with that 10 though, so I'm not going to have it regraded, just recased and relabeled. Hopefully that's something they can do. I actually haven't even contacted them yet. Alright. I'm going to knock over that pile. There we go. Next we have Gem Mint 10, Flareon from Skyridge. This card is another one of those cards that is just absolutely flawless. Very much deserves a 10. Next we have another Skyward Umbreon and another 10. I don't know. I don't remember if I got 3 10s or 2 10s and a 9, but I got some sweet Skyward Umbreons, that's for sure. And then we have this first edition Shining Kabutops, Gem Mint 10. Again, flawless and beautiful card. Very happy about that. Second to last but not least, we have a Legendary Collection, Reverse Holo Charizard, Mint 9. I was hoping for a 10, as we all are. And I'm not really sure why I didn't even get a 10. I don't really see any wear on it, but I'll have to give it some more investigations. And last but not least, we have a Gem Mint 10 Crystal Charizard. Now this was again from that same collection with the reverse holo version of this card, and it was treated the same way. It was opened out of a pack, put in a sleeve and a top loader, and never touched again until I bought it and sold it to, or sent it to PSA. Alright, well, if you watched this whole video, I appreciate your patience. I know I'm new at this, so I could use a lot of improvement. And if there's anything in particular you'd like to leave as far as feedback, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Try not to be too mean about it though. But either way, have fun collecting. I hope you enjoyed the video.